Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are starting a super cool mod that I've been waiting to do a long time on the V4, and that is going to be a new set of Ohlins forks for the V4. This was always part of the plan, and I am super excited to start this. This is actually the last pair of front forks that we could find from Ohlins. So pick up the last set. I'm gonna do a shock and a stabilizer down the road. They had plenty of those in stock, but got super lucky, got the last pair of forks. So let's go ahead, I'll show you the forks really quick, and then we're gonna start tearing this bike apart and throw on these new forks. So let's go ahead and show you. So you guys are probably gonna actually recognize these forks from the Superleggera. These are the FGRT, I think they're 214s. These are the same, the black gold with the billet end cap front forks that they run on the Superleggera. Super cool looking, totally different. The design is so different than what comes on like the S. It's hard to tell with the low light, but anyway, they're just absolutely beautiful. The billet is just so cool. I used to do CNC work and I just love this. I absolutely love that. So I think those are gonna look super good compared to the stock Showa stuff. And also, I know for a fact, I don't know if it's, if the carbon over top of the forks is structural or if it's just like an aero cover on the MotoGP bikes. But nonetheless, they have basically the upper fork leg is carbon, so it looks black. The lower leg is gold. So kind of going for the MotoGP thing, kind of going for like a MotoGP like championship model inspiration thing with this bike. So let's go ahead. Let's tear it apart. Let's throw these on.
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do super cool bike stuff.
All right guys, so it's time to pick this thing up, slide these stock forks out, and go ahead and slide the Ohlins in. So I'm gonna be doing this a little unconventionally to pick this bike up. So let me show you what I'm gonna do here. Basically the plan here, guys, is gonna be a little different. I'm using the pallet forks actually on the tractor, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run straps in the triple tree, run through. I'm gonna run two straps aside. I'm gonna put some safety blocks on the pallet forks, and then I'm just gonna slowly bring the bike up with the ratchet straps, and that's it. Honestly, I feel like this is a super safe way to do it. Instead of putting it on just a little single point stand, I'll have two good grab points, and I'll have two safety straps on there. But yeah, this should work pretty good for us. Perfect. We are just barely off the stand. That's all I want. I'm probably gonna put something underneath the oil pan there just as a safety, but the boom is locked, and honestly, I just felt like this was a great way to do it. Also, guys, I did measure the fork height 2 mil on the dot, just so we have that reference. And now we'll go ahead and get everything pulled off. Alright guys, so I got the clip-ons loose on both sides, just the one bolt there. And then I got the triple tree bolts on both sides broken loose. So the forks are loose on the top. And then we got these three guys. These three on each side. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do one leg at a time. And I'm gonna try and feed the fork back in right after I take the first one out. So we'll go ahead one at a time. Let's see if we can do this so far. Too bad. There we go. Oh yeah. Guys, look at that. Talk about an upgrade. Okay, so I got the forks lined up to 90 degrees. They do have, if you can see, it's gonna be super hard to see. They are machined and they do narrow up just below the lower triple tree. So the book says get them 90 degrees. Got them best I can. I used a reference marker on the top up here. So they should be, should be just about perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and lightly tighten everything down, get the front back on, and then we're gonna go ahead and follow the directions on that. We need to compress the front before we tighten the front wheel. That'll get everything straightened out, and then we gotta do a bleeding procedure, it looks like. But yeah, other than that, it looks like we are ready to get it going back together. So let's go ahead and find out what this thing looks like. It's a roller, so we're gonna go ahead and just push as hard as we can on the front forks. About 3 or 4 times it says, and that should align it. Everything's loose down there on the calipers. The only thing that's not loose is the fender, but the axle, brake calipers on both sides. Forks are torqued, but anyway, yep.
Go.
All right guys, so next up we're gonna close the compression and rebound adjusters all the way, and then it wants us to drive the forks down a bunch of times again, try and bleed out any air, and when I was doing it before, they were actually making kind of a squishy sound, so it does sound like there might be a little bit of air in there. It says from transport, the fluid in the fork kind of moves around, so it kind of loses some of its performance, and it need to bleed those air pockets out and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna close those up, and then we're gonna push the forks down again, and hopefully that gets them in tip-top shape. All right guys, so other than that, the bike is basically done. All we gotta do is just put fairings back on. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing apart just a little bit further. All right guys, so it is the next day here. Did a whole bunch of stuff yesterday. Obviously I was working on the forks and stuff like that. I'm kind of doing 2 videos at once here. Guys, here we go. There's the bike with Ohlins now. I think it looks fantastic, especially if I decide to do more of like a blackout style paint job. Looks nasty from the front, especially it's got no headlights anymore. Oh, I love it. Totally different, totally unique. I mean, obviously there's other bikes that have this, but not super unique, but definitely different nonetheless. Just really, man, it just adds another level to the bike. We'll be doing the shock eventually, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, just another step closer on this project, getting this thing really, really, really nice. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you can hear me. It's super windy today. Super nice out, but super, super windy. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like the bike. Let me know what you think about the black forks instead of doing the gold. But until next time, see you later. Thanks for watching, guys.